Hey everyone, it's Uncringe Gaming here. I'm joined by Big J and Little T, and we thought we would change it up a little bit on my channel and try and do a podcast to show you some gameplay. Let's get right into it. The topic is how can we fix the DC cinematic universe. Alright, you guys start while I get into the game.
So Batman v Superman wasn't that bad of a movie. It's just, I think, in my personal opinion, if they would have started around the same time Marvel did, they would have had a chance to build on every other superhero. Like Man of Steel was an okay movie, and they didn't really had a chance to build upon every other superhero. I hope the gameplay volume is not.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
I hope.
We have no idea what the hell we're doing.
No, our setup is very, very ghetto right now. Like, really. But anyways, there was, like, the movies are not bad. It's just the pacing of everything is just so weird, and it's just everything's just going by so quick. Like Big J, before we started recording, me and Big J were talking. Big J was talking about like the pacing of everything and how everything's just so fast and paced. Now you can start talking about what you were saying before.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy watching Arkham Knight swim like an idiot, and he almost fell on the ledge. My biggest issue is once again pacing and the actors. First of all, how many Batmans have we gone through now? And then secondly, do I even have to bring up Lex Luthor?
No, all right. He has his problem with Lex Luthor, and I don't see it.
It's terrible.
Lex Luthor with hair is not.
It's supposed to be a calm and collective individual.
Yeah, all right.
That guy was a spoiled, like.
I get that. I get that 100%. But I thought before we were talking about you had a problem with his hair, and I was like, what the?
Well, also that Lex is supposed to be bald, but Lex isn't supposed to be like, well, he is, but also isn't. He's not supposed to be like crazy like that. He's supposed to be calm and collected and one of the smartest minds in the DC universe. What we got in the movie was nowhere close to that. That was like an amateur Joker.
Yeah, that was kind of like, yeah. Lex
Do
Luthor
I even need to bring up Doomsday? Do I even need to?
Bro, Doomsday, don't even.
Do I even need to?
Bro, don't even lie. Doomsday was not that bad. It's just I don't like.
He looked like a lizard got hold of an AC battery and ate it.
Hey guys, I hope I just fixed the dialogue. I hope it's gonna sound a little more better for you guys.
He does. He looks like your little pet lizard got into the batteries, and that's our villain.
I hate you so much.
Am I wrong?
Bro, no. What do you mean?
Fucking throw him some flies. That's how we'll beat him.
Oh my goodness, he started throwing some flies. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, I'm so far away from this mic right now that I pray to God that it picks me up. I'm gonna get closer.
Is it just me, or did Batman look kind of fat in the movie?
Bro, that's how he's supposed to be, like,
muscular looking.
He's muscular looking. He's not, like, fat. He's just like, all right, me and Big J were having this.
He's not supposed to be that bulky.
What about
Alright, it's supposed to be based off of The Dark Knight Returns, and I'm going to get burned alive for this. I like the story, but I never liked the design of Batman from The Return of the Dark Knight, where he's like all bulky. I don't like Batman being bulky like that.
What do you dude? There's nothing wrong with him being bulky like he's supposed.
Well, I don't know. It's just like he's supposed to be like this incredible athlete and like be flipping everywhere and like swinging from rooftop to rooftop and all that. And he also has to be stealthy. It's kind of hard to be stealthy when you weigh so damn much.
First. Dude, don't even. I don't have a problem with that. I don't understand. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but like, I don't understand.
Plus, I also don't like how plain his costume. I like the bat suit having because he's supposed to be a high-tech genius, right? So why the hell would he just be wearing a leotard? Like,
Are you talking about? Are you still talking about Dark Knight Returns?
yeah, and just in general.
Oh.
Why would he not have like a bunch of armor and stuff on his batsuit? Like,
Discount Iron Man. Discount Iron Man.
My favorite batsuit in the movies so far would be the Dark Knight.
Bat nipples.
No, yeah. Give me some of them fresh bat nips.
Oh, you weirdo. Oh my goodness.
Hey, don't judge. You ever had chocolate peppermints?
What are you talking about? Chocolate peppermints? God, we were talking. Alright.
Anyways, because now I'm thinking about cat. Calm down, boner. Thinking about Batgirl now and her.
Calm down,
skin tight. Anyways,
God, this video is about to get so demonetized real quick. God, YouTube about to...
Don't you judge me. Every guy feels the same about that movie.
Bro, keep it in your pants, dog.
But yeah, I think that it should have like armor and stuff, and look pretty futuristic.
That's
like how it looks in the Arkham games. I think they've done it like perfect. His costumes look great in the Arkham games.
I don't know about
like Arkham City and Knight. He shouldn't just be just running in like nothing.
That's like they did that in the freaking what were you talking about? Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
We are not talking about that suit. I'm talking about the suit that he wears all the time.
Dude, have you not seen Batman the Brave and the Bold? He literally just wore like...
I know, I didn't like that either.
What? So, dude, the large majority of the suits that I've seen and that I associate with Batman, they're not like... They don't have like the metal plating, and I don't...
And then also, it makes more sense tactically. The man is just like, it can help him when he gets shot. Wouldn't that make a lot of sense? From a technical standpoint, too, that's another thing. Batman's supposed to be a genius, right? Are you telling me he's not smart enough to say, these guys are shooting at me. It might be a good idea to go in there with some bulletproof, like, armor on.
I like how for the past 5 minutes we were talking about freaking,
You brought this up.
Bro, I'm just saying how we can, let's go back to the topic of how to fix the DCEU. Or just Dawn of Justice.
Pacing. Actors,
and
then just
you need a break.
A fluent story.
Nothing,
Batman v Superman,
like the story
all over the place.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think it has the same problem as Age of Ultron. They're trying to set up too many things all at once.
I actually liked Age of Ultron.
I thought it was a little too.
Yeah, Age of Ultron, so much stuff.
There was only one issue I had, and that was like with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. I'm like, okay, they're not like. I was like.
No, but
we don't have time for that.
Yeah, the only problem with it's just like they try to set up so many things at once, and then all of a sudden like you just get like a very rushed, very confusing movie.
I wasn't confused. I didn't think the pacing was that bad compared to Batman v Superman. It was nowhere.
No, it was nowhere as near as like. It was nowhere near as like what is happening. It's just like 1 minute they're fighting, there's just like the next like, oh yeah, we have to stop this bigger, badder villain.
I kind of forget why they were even fighting. It was for Superman's mother or something, right?
No. That's the reason why they stopped. Remember how he was
like... Wasn't he holding him... Wasn't Lex holding her hostage?
Oh yeah, Lex was holding... Oh yeah, Lex was holding her hostage. I don't know idea why Batman fought Superman. I think he was just...
because he hates Superman.
But then at the end, he's just like, oh yeah, we're friends now. And he's just like, what?
No, it's because, like, someone... He knew somebody that got killed during Zod versus Superman. He's like, oh, you could have done so much more.
Dude, that's literally the plot of freaking Civil War.
But at least Civil War had, like, emotion behind it.
I think the reason why Civil War
Does that have emotion behind it?
The reason why the reason why Civil War had emotion behind it because they had movies to set up the emotional parts. Like in Age of Ultron is where things start to get like kind of semi-strained between the group of people with like what Ultron did. But then in Civil War everything comes to a breaking point. And then in
and it also like answers a lot of like questions about like your like individual people's morals. Like, is it like can he be held accountable for his actions?
Which one? You talking
about Winter Soldier? Like, can he, like that's the whole
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, he did bad, but he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Like, and so the whole thing is, does he still need to pay for his crimes, or is he innocent?
And that's what they that's what they try to do in Dawn of Justice, but they didn't do a good job at it because everything just felt like.
And that's why I love Civil War. I'm like, because that's a pretty damn important question, and like, everyone in the theater is going to have different, like, not a single person in the theater will think the same exact way.
Yeah, because there's always going to have to be those two sides. But in Dawn of Justice, I can't even call it Batman v Superman because there's only 5 minutes of
like
Batman,
10 minutes, yeah.
of Batman v Superman. It's just Dawn of Justice or Justice League the prequel, like
Justice League
the
beginning. Justice League Year Zero.
Justice League Zero, Jesus, oh my goodness.
And actually, it wasn't even. Well, we can't even say it was a Justice League movie.
Yeah, it was because it had it had the holy trinity, dude, of the Justice.
Oh, so Green Lantern that mean nothing to you,
bro. When they do Green Lantern right, then I'll be like, oh yeah, Green Lantern, that's my dude.
Green Lantern was an awesome movie.
Green Lantern, the one with Ryan Reynolds.
It was a
you talking about before Deadpool?
Absolutely perfect.
I love how in Deadpool they just make fun of like every single thing Ryan Reynolds did. I
saw that movie at least 10 times. It was perfect.
I like how we're talking about other movies.
Well, I'm just doing that because I know it will piss you idiots off.
Bro,
Could we take a moment to look at Azriel's perfect cheeks on the screen?
That's America's ass right there.
No, it's not. That is Gotham's ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is Azrael? That's a ninja's ass. I don't know. Back to the main topic.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the cheeks.
Keep it in your pants. Yeah. You're not gonna dap me up.
Oh.
Don't touch me now, you freaking weirdo. Damn, he just left me hanging for like a good minute.
I thought you were trying to strike me.
Why would I go like this and try to strike you?
Because I was talking about Green Lantern.
I
file you for assault.
What are you?
But
what are we talking about again? I don't even know. DCU and how we can fix it. We just went on. We're going on so many tangents right now.
How they can fix it? Pacing. They gotta
no. They need to. They need to have movies to where we see these characters in action.
That's what I just said. Pace it out more. Stretch it out.
Make different movie
you know Iron Man has 3 goddamn movies. Do that. Stretch it out. That's what I said. Stretch it out.
Why do you say stretch it out and saying like instead of saying have
expand upon it?
Yeah,
detail. What the hell? It means the same damn thing. We need at least 3 Batman movies.
Not 3, but 2 2 Batman movies, a couple of movies to where we understand what's going on with every character and their motivations.
Well, honestly,
cut.
I don't even know if we need another Batman movie or a Superman movie. And there's only one reason I say that those two, maybe possibly Wonder Woman is exempt too, but the reason why I say that is because, first of all, how many Batman movies have we had? Yeah, they're not the same like Batman, but I mean, you kind of get.
Yeah, you kind of. That's the gist of his character. That's the reason why Spider-Man: Homecoming is so good, because they did not need to expand upon the origin story of Spider. You already know the Spider-Man origin story, and that's another thing about the Dawn of Justice movies. They just in the beginning they just randomly told.
Just there.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? Very if they would, I think if they would have put Batman in the middle of that and just not have his
Wonder
origin.
Woman's movie should have came out and then.
No, it should have came out before then.
Yeah, and then Dawn of Justice.
And then Dawn of Justice, so that way we know who she was and what her motivations are. And then maybe after Dawn of Justice, have the Flash and Cyborg movie.
Can we just appreciate some of the act? I mean, we're hating on the, Dawn of Justice and all that, but can we just appreciate how good Aquaman was?
Oh yeah, Aquaman was really good. Don't even
you know how Flash has a TV show? Would you count that?
No, because it's a different canonicity.
Also, Aquaman sucks.
Aquaman doesn't, bro. Don't. All right, we had this discussion before. Aquaman doesn't.
Oh yeah, Aquaman. That's for another podcast, but just for now, just know that I hate Aquaman. And I'll explain later at a later date.
Bro, you're such a hater, dog. You're such a hater.
I'll expand more on a later date.
You are a hater.
I have a right to my opinion, and you cannot change that.
Oh my goodness. Let's just talk about how good this game is. No, I love.
Alright, now you're really gonna start controversy.
No, this game. All right, first of all, don't even start because this game was actually this game is actually good.
Honestly, I think it's good too. Like all the glitches that are on the. When me and my brother were playing through this, like, not once did we have any of those major glitches. My only problem with Arkham Knight, again, only, is the over usage of the Batmobile.
Yeah,
the Batmobile is awesome, but don't get me wrong, the Batmobile is badass. But I don't need to use it every third mission.
Get what I'm saying? I get that. And I honestly sometimes it's like, look, I don't know, when I started playing the game, it was like in the beginning it was so hard for me to control it because like I don't know. I think I'm
suck at games.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can never play video games.
But like the story was phenomenal.
The story was, but like
the graphics and everything.
Yeah.
Look, oh my god, it's so like how do you know how awesome it looks to just like go through like in the Batmobile and like you take a turn too sharp and then and you take out like a whole pillar of concrete.
Bro,
it looks so
oh my
cool.
goodness, look at like even the loading screen details are absolutely amazing.
I just want to point out, yes, I'm at 58% because I restarted the story.
We get it.
I will redo the story till the day I die.
He has a problem.
Gosh darn it, dude! What the hey? Shit, no.
How white are you?
Very white. By the way, I'm not white.
Yeah, which is more ironic.
Yeah, I know. I probably sound very white to everyone listening.
But yeah, like this part, right? What is happening on the screen right now? This is my issue. This is cool. Like every once in a while.
Everyone.
Like maybe like 30 minutes into the game, maybe you get the first one of these, and then like maybe
yeah, like
2 hours
bro,
later you get another one.
Literally.
But this happens every third mission.
Yeah. And it's weird when like certain aspects require the Batmobile when it's like,
yeah, like certain places you can't even get to without this.
Yeah.
Like, I was jumping from rooftop to rooftop
in every other
game,
and
suddenly I'm too damn fat to do that now. Apparently.
Yeah, fat, more like small, dude. What do you mean fat?
Apparently, Batman's been putting on the pounds.
He's putting on more weight in the car than like a 4-ton Batmobile.
Either that or he's gotten increasingly lazy. Like,
that makes almost.
Just get your fat ass onto the roof.
Oh my goodness.
How hard is it to get up on the roof and put down some explosive gel? No, I gotta put in a ballistic missile.
I gotta put in a ballistic missile. I don't like it's just like, how are you destroying these? Aren't you using like rubber bullets? How are you destroying these cars with rubber?
Don't look too much into it. And then also, I know the city's evacuated and everything, but
oh yeah, there's like
still have to pay for this.
I thought you were about to talk about how like there's apps like there's like all of Gotham is just empty.
Yeah, but I mean like come back. People are still gonna have to pay for.
Oh
this.
yeah,
Like,
Gotham's taxes must be like.
Oh, their economy is totally fucked.
Oh yeah, their economy must be like, yo.
And after this, probably everyone's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm done washing my hands. I'm getting the hell
Honestly,
out.
it must be so hard to live in like our universe of superheroes because your income tax must be so high.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yo, like you know how in Homecoming they had the what was that? What was that?
Can you
group?
stop changing franchises?
No, I'm going from I'm just talking about.
Yeah, I know. Back to the main thing. How can we fix?
Keep like you were saying before, keep actors within their contracts so that way we don't get like a new Batman every 2 years.
Yep.
Just take time with the freaking stories and set everyone up so that way we know their motivations of why they're there. Like I want a Flash movie and
you know, I got an idea on like if they wanna start from the beginning to like make everything fresh.
Flashpoint. That's easy, just
I was
Flashpoint.
saying Crisis.
Or yeah, Crisis or Flashpoint. There's some big monstrous event where like the whole universe is at stake.
I'd say maybe Crisis because that's a lot more like known. Like it's a lot more
But I think
out there.
no, but I
Not
think
a lot of people know about Flashpoint as much as they do. Like everybody knows about Crisis on Infinite.
yeah, but I think they already did a Flashpoint movie and then
That was
well,
animated.
the animated movie and they did it in the freaking TV series where it's just like, oh yeah, Flash goes back in
Did anyone
time.
else just notice that that helicopter was in the ground? No, just me. Okay.
Look, why did you interrupt me, dude? That's not cool.
Because I needed to point that out to myself.
All right, but anyways, Flashpoint, you could just Flashpoint is such a simple concept and simple premise to where
Yeah, but like I said, it's not as popular. They'd have to do a lot more explaining.
not really. You just be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Barry Allen went back in time. Barry Allen went back in time to save his mom, and then that just messed up the whole timeline. Now he needs to go back.
Or maybe what they do is like, kind of like how Marvel set up the whole Thanos thing, like by a long time. Like maybe.
Crisis would take a long time to set up too, though.
I know. So what I'm saying is, the next movie coming out, should they just jump right into it, or should they give them about like 3 to 5 movies to build up?
But here's the thing.
Should they build up, or should they just go right into it?
With Flashpoint, you can just go right into it and just be like, oh wow, everything's so different. That's why
would it be a
character.
Flash movie, or would it be a Justice League movie?
It could probably be either one.
That's why, like, would it be like a standalone, or would it be like?
I think
Justice
for that, you probably should be a Justice League movie, so that way people are like, oh, okay. And then when characters are different looking, they'll be like, oh wow, just Flashpoint, just how to reset the timeline, and everything's just like, oh wow, everything's different now.
Or maybe they could start in a Flash, and then like the next movie, they make it into a Justice League, like the aftermath, kind of like Endgame.
I get what you mean, but I think, yeah, that would make sense too. So where like Flashpoint would be its own standalone movie, and then next Justice League movie
That way you have a lot of time to build it up, and you don't like.
And they can just
it would just be Flash. Like you wouldn't have to build up any.
Yeah. That would make sense too. So that and what was I about to say? They don't have to, and they could just be like, oh wow, everyone's just. I was thinking of something else, but I can't remember what.
But what they're probably gonna do, and I'm actually totally not against this, but I just don't think it's the right time to do it. Darkseid is coming.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's not appropriate at all because
we don't.
Because everyone's about to be so confused.
You have to hold on to Darkseid.
No,
he cannot be put in the mess that's happening right now.
No, everyone's about to be so confused. Like, who's this godlike character that's kind of like Thanos, but not really? Like, everyone's.
So what I'm saying is, if they're gonna reset, which they really should, if they want this to be on the Marvel level, they really should reset, start from scratch.
But in that case,
and
they
I'm
should
hoping to God they don't put. If they put Darkseid in the mess that they're in right now, like if he is, we're fucked. It's done. It's done. Just cut the con. It's done.
Just cut the.
Get out of the theater.
Just cut everything.
No more theater. You're done.
No more theater. Wow.
Stick to the DVD releases.
All right, them DVD releases. Honestly,
badass. I'll give it to them. Marvel has the cinema on lockdown. DC has the animated movies on lockdown.
But I think, and like I keep saying, if the two franchises were to start at the same time, I think DC probably would have won out just slightly. If they would have started at the same time, and like they had like Batman and Iron Man, and they would have kept doing like Superman and Captain America.
I don't know if I can positively say that.
Actually, yeah, that's kind of true because
I don't know because
these are like what if statements.
And then also like all the actors in Marvel now are so iconic.
Yeah, they're so like everyone.
Like I don't know. Like I still think that they would both be like I think it would both be even ground.
But then it'd be so weird.
I mean, so far Marvel has only had like two bad movies in the box
Even then, it's just like.
Well, would you count the Hulk movies before Iron Man? Like,
No,
which starts?
they're still canon as far as because they're
The
still part.
Hulks before Iron Man.
No, not
Everything before
not,
Iron
not,
Man.
no.
Did that get erased? Everything before Iron Man.
Yes.
That's all been erased.
Yes, but the Incredible Hulk is still canon. So
Okay. So everything before Iron Man has been erased, right? So counting from Iron Man, they've only had like, well, two of these movies I haven't seen, so I'm just going based on what others have said. Both, like Thor 1 and 2.
Yeah, Thor 1 and
Iron Man 2 and 3 I liked.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have a problem.
Well, wait.
All right, Iron Man.
One big issue with 3.
Fucking
Mandarin was a joke.
All right, yeah, Mandarin
That
was.
pissed me off.
Oh my goodness,
That
Archer's killing his Mandarin. That was weird. We could have a whole tangent about that later.
That got me so angry.
How are we doing on time?
We're doing pretty good.
Okay, cool. What else can we say about about DCU and how? Honestly,
So let me ask you a question. Like, if they were to reset, who would you want the big baddie to be? The new big baddie?
then it probably should be Darkseid or maybe
Because they do have foreshadowing for him already. Like with
I don't know. Who else could it be though?
Okay, the big reason why I want
It could
Infinite
either
Crisis over Flashpoint is for one simple reason. You are lying to yourself. Look into your soul. You know you want to see the Anti-Monitor on the big screen.
Bro, that'd be so.
If you don't want to,
goodness.
if you don't want to, get out of the theater and just go. You don't have any place in comics.
No, oh my goodness,
You want to see Anti-Monitor?
Bro, that'd be so.
on the
my
big
good-
screen,
Bro,
right?
that would probably contend to freaking the end game scene with everyone assembled. Probably.
Oh, dude, that would be fuck. I can't believe I'm saying this. That might be better. Anti-Monitor?
Anti-Monitor versus all the Avengers.
Okay, let's not. Don't you go there.
Or you
go there.
Are you
I'm talking about what would look cooler. The Avengers, like this assemble scene, or just a slow pan camera shot in the middle of space, like on the edge of the universe. You'll see this giant, colossal fucking man.
Bro, I don't know.
And he's
because
just like, I am the Anti-Monitor. Like, so, dude, that would look so cool.
Bro,
I would
wait.
get goosebumps.
Bro, did you not get goosebumps at the bro?
Oh no, I got goosebumps, but I mean like, that would be so much bigger goosebumps.
Bro, I don't know. Honestly, y'all need to let us know what y'all think would be better. Uncle,
Man,
what you
if-
think?
I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool to see Anti-Monitor. Can we just say, I'm so damn rusty.
Alright, stop making it about yourself.
What do you? Shut up. Don't be so mean.
I'm being mean.
Don't be an ass.
Yeah, I think Anti-Monitor, that could be up there with,
That
like,
would
the
send
badass moment of the
chills
year.
down.
Bro, like top 10 movie moments in history.
And that would be a moment that, like, that, you know how there are some moments in movies where it has to be in the theater. You get what I'm saying? To get the full experience, that would be a moment.
Yeah.
It's pitch black. And there's all, like, surround sound, and you just hear a loud, like, roar.
Like a
Like when the first Godzilla movie. When, like, if anybody saw it, you know what I'm talking about. The first Godzilla movie that came out, like, the one before King of the Monsters, when he roared, holy dude, my fucking whole body shook. My whole body shook. It was just like, I got, like, a chill up my spine. Like, my chair was shaking from the sound. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
The roar was so loud, my damn chair was shaking.
Bro, that sounds crazy.
It was a moment. Like, you can't get that watching it from Redbox or something, if that's even a thing. You can't get that watching it on
Redbox.
Amazon or, like, anything. You can't get that. Like, the Avengers thing, you can kind of get at home.
I don't know. No, you can't. No, you really can't.
Avengers.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. But that
Anti-Monitor, like, they okay, to make it to sell it that it has to be in the theater. In order to sell it, he has to say like some
that would easier like
really loud, like dark, raspy voice.
Bro, who do you think would be a good voice for that?
I have no idea.
Bro, should it be Darth Vader? You could just imagine like Darth.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
Shut the fuck.
What do you mean? Oh.
Would it be a cop out to just say use the voice actor he already has? Would that be a cop out?
No, because if you want to be seen on the big screen, it's not going to be that easy.
Yeah,
No, I mean they can just use the same voice actor, right?
But even then, it would just be like easy to build. That would be easy, like $1 billion, like opening day.
And they would have to make them like CGI.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious, especially. Oh my goodness, all the characters just get killed off, and then oh my goodness, that'd be so. You just have every single like superpower character ever known.
So honestly, like I feel like Crisis has more. I keep talking about emotion this entire time, but it's true. Emotion means a lot.
Yeah, emotion.
I think Crisis has a lot more emotional weight.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I think the problem with that, that would take a lot of setup. Like that would take as much setup as Endgame has.
I
even
have seen
even
those
more
guys
so.
in a video game somewhere. What was the game? I have seen those brutes in another video game somewhere.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking?
I was like, Arkham Knight?
I was so
I
confused.
can't remember.
I was so confused what you were talking about. I was like, huh? But yeah, the setup and everything with that is the problem. Like that's the problem with this. It's just the setup with everything is gonna be so like, it would be on the scale of what Marvel did for Endgame, even more so. But the thing with Flashpoint is it can just be one movie, and you don't have to explain that much about it, and it could be like, and that would be an easy way to like fix it. And that would be an easy way to just be like, oh
That
wow,
man has sexy eyes.
Barbara.
Oh, dang. Now let me ask you most controversial and pretty much the most important question. Do you think it's too late? Has DC passed, like, have they lost, like, is it too late, like, the moment has passed? Because Marvel has it already on lockdown.
Yeah.
They're already going into phase 4. DC is just like, do you think it's too late?
To be a contender with Marvel, yes.
To be contender with Marvel,
yes,
and to
absolutely.
even I mean to even flourish, like
to flourish. No, they can honestly with
think
like
about it, like with their track record. Say a new Batman movie comes out, would I go see that new Batman movie with their track record, or would I go see a new Spider-Man movie?
I would go see.
Because I know that they won't, like, they have a pretty good track record, Marvel, so, like,
yeah, that's
would you take the gamble, or would you go with the safety, and, like, what you know is a decent quality
yeah,
film?
I know, yeah, I get what you mean, and that's gonna be so hard for people.
That's one, like, I think it's too late for them, honestly. I hate to say it, but I think it's too late for them to get anywhere close to as much success as Marvel has.
But at some point they could still be like, yeah, we're gonna make these movies because. But even then, you still need to make a movie, like good movies for the fans, and not just to rake in money. You know
but
what
then
I mean?
also, there are two more things. One, the only reason, like, Marvel rised so quick because there wasn't really any competition.
Yeah, there wasn't
stuff besides Sony, but we don't talk about that.
No, that. Well, I would even count. I would even count the X-Men though, because
that's Sony does that, right?
No, that's Fox, I think.
Oh, Fox.
No, wait. Yeah, it's Fox because Deadpool was part of Fox.
Okay, another thing that you guys are gonna crucify me for: I hate the X-Men.
Why? The original? You talking about the original X-Men trilogy?
All X-Men, I hate them. They're boring.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys are all gonna come to my house. I can feel it. If I don't come to work tomorrow, you know why.
Don't record tomorrow. Just.
All right, guys, we're pretty much at the end of this. This was a really good first podcast. I feel like. What do you guys have to say about it?
We could probably go on for another half hour.
I have one thing I needed to say.
Then say it.
There's only one positive that I can see coming out of DC and Marvel being on level playing field. They have to one-up each other.
Yes, oh my goodness. And then that would just be amazing for the fans.
Or what can happen is one of them rises and one of them just burns.
Nothing really changes.
Like DC can either rise to the occasion and push Marvel and make better stuff, and then DC makes better stuff, or DC just crashes and burns on its first try.
Alright, well, we're gonna leave it here. If you guys like the video, leave a like. Leave a comment what your favorite part is, and if you guys have any ideas, because I think we're gonna continue to do this. Alright.
Oh, comment like what other topics we should talk about.
Yeah.